Either you stand for something or you fall for anything. And if you don't make a stand for what you believe in, then nothing will happen. They might not give you nothing. Is I prep the food that they have in that day for breakfast or lunch or for dinner, and they give me a list of things I have to prepare: sausage, bacon, eggs. The normal breakfast items. You have to prep up for. And then, they have hash browns. I know I'm making you hungry, but, that's the type of thing they have on Saturday morning early because the store opens up at 6. And it's good food. Food is decent. People are people. Yes. People, it don't matter if they've been beat down or jobless or working. People are people. You can't treat a person who's not working bad because they're not working. You can't treat a person with low wages bad because they're not making enough money. But you take a person that's making a lot of money, driving big cars. Now they any different than a person who don't have a job? No. People are people. It's just that a lot of times people have more opportunity than others. And so that don't make that something is wrong. It make it that the person who's doing something reach back and help the person that don't have nothing. That's what it's about. People are people. People should help people. We're already doing the work and been doing the work and been there every day and working every day and doing what we have to do with the little wages we getting. How can you keep people in that box, in that same thing, day in, day out, without rewarding them, but instead you getting all the benefits and the reward? What can you give the people that's really doing all the work? That's the reason why people are working, so they can go to school and better themselves, to pay their bills. They can't work and live out in the street, or they can't work and live out in the street. But it's almost the same thing, working and living on the street and not working and living on the street, because it's only a step, one paycheck away from being on the street. So $15 would be a start. Even if it's not much, $15 is not much at all. People can buy gas instead of walking or catching a bus. They're gonna spend money. If they go to the Dollar Tree, they're gonna spend $5 or $10 more than what they spend when they go in there for buying something for $1 or $2, because that's all you have. They're going to spend more, 5 or 10 times more than what they normally spend. I attend school. I'm not intellectual, but I like to be around things that deal with nature and life, computer technology, genealogy, alchemistry, and metaphysics. I go to the library, read, and I keep up with current events. I love current events. So basically, and then I have to go to bed. It's late. You can't get rich on $15 an hour. I'm sorry. $15 an hour, like $15 an hour. That's not a lot of money.